Hi, people. How are you? Good evening. Welcome to Monday. Yesterday, I couldn't do the live stream. You can see my voice is still cracky because of my nose is blocked. This cold is, winter. It's winter now, so the weather you can feel it in different ways. It's really getting in now. Very much, very soon the weather will be minus. And then in some country there is already snow. There is already snow. But here in Ireland we don't have snow yet. So it's okay. So good evening. How are you? How are you doing? Good evening. Oh, thank you so much. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Good evening. Just Sherry. I had to go lay down, okay? Okay? We'll probably finish and come, okay? 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 Good care. Oh, my day was good. How are you today too? How is your day? How have you been? How is your doing today? Good evening to you. My day has been very, very good. I hope your day went well as well. And how have you been? How have you all been? Hope everyone is okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really glad to be back live again. Because yesterday I couldn't do live stream. Excuse me 1 minute. I'll rush back. Thank you. Good evening, YouTube. Hello, Mr. Controversial. Hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is stop. Don't make noise. Okay, Bobby is streaming. Okay. Thank you. Give a thumbs up also. Thank you so much. Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Facebook people, good evening. How are you? How are you guys today? How are you guys today? How are you? How are you guys doing? How are you? I hope you guys can hear my voice because this is my voice. I'm coming. Water can relax now. We don't need water now. My water is relaxing. It's relaxing. It's relaxing. Give a thumbs up, you two people. Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. How are you? Hey, your life too. How are you? How are you? Just gonna set him. You TikTok. Discover yourself. Oh yes. So TikTok is almost done. Just gonna make this was here. Then I can add TikTok here also. TikTok is done. Yep. Now all the channel are on live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Chrissy Talk again. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you, my amazing people, Facebook people. Thank you, all the supporters. Thank you so much. Thank you, millions, millions, so much. Thank you all for always be there supporting me. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please give a thumbs up on my YouTube video. Thank you so much. Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Good evening once again. Happy Monday to everyone. Happy Monday to everyone. Happy Monday. Hope your Monday went well. The beginning, basically the second day of the week, because Sunday is the first day, but Sunday we don't, mostly people don't work, but sometimes some work. But definitely there is no school, so and then Monday become the first official school day, you know. So it's good. Anyway, whichever way it's been done, but it's fine. It's good. It's really, really good. At least people have something doing, you know. Hello, where are you from? I'm from Ireland. How are you? Wash food YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Subscribe, please subscribe, and also, give a thumbs up and share. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. So today we are talking about discovering yourself. Please don't mind me. My nose is, this cold is getting to my skin, and it's, the temperature changing here and there. Body is reacting to it, and that's why my voice is kind of scrappy. That's why my voice is changing, but it's okay. Oh, Daniela is fine. She's here with me now. Daniela, go to bed, please. Okay, good. Okay. So, anyway, we are still going to. If I have to wait till my voice goes down, that this whole thing is done before I can do video, because yesterday I didn't do video, and I have to cancel it. But today we have to do something. Hopefully that you guys can still hear my voice, at least you can hear a bit of my voice. I will try. I'll try, because right now the boat has been kind of block open, but we're just gonna manage it the way it is. So welcome back to Chrissy Talking Girls. A beautiful evening, and today we are talking about discover yourself. Who are you? If someone asks you, who are you? It's not talking about what your name is. It's not talking about the ethnic group you come from. It's not talking about the religious background that you grow up with. It's talking about who your soul is. Daddy, go there. Okay? Okay? It's just like a job interview. When you go to a job interview, they will ask you, tell me about yourself. They are not asking you, your name is Mr. B equals to Mr. C. You come from the so family of blah, blah, blah. They are not asking about that. They are asking about your capability. They are asking about your knowledge capacity. They are asking about your who you are, the things you are capable of doing, the things you do good, the things you don't do good, the things you are well of, how creative, how engineering are you, how supportive in emotion, how supportive, how bold you are. These are the things that they are asking you about on a job interview. But today, when we say discover yourself, we are talking about discovering the real you, the real person, the real person behind this mask. This our face, this avatar body, this body that we are using, this machine that we are using is an avatar. This is not who you are. This is not the real face you are. Don't get it twisted. That's why a lot of people, they get carried away where they are choosing friends, they are choosing partner. They will say, oh, the person looks so good. They capitalize on the physical appearance of that person. Meanwhile, the soul being of that person, and they forget to look about it. And today we are talking about discovering that soul being, the inside, the person wearing this avatar, the person wearing this costume, the person wearing all this face. Who is you? Who are you? Where did you come from? Where did your soul come from? Are you a soul or a machine? Don't get me wrong when I say, are you a soul or a machine? Because not every being is a soul. Not everybody on the planet is a soul. Many are machines. Many are robots. A soulless being, you know, just like those robots you see outside. And those robots is big, computerized and controlled by beings elsewhere. So when I say, who are you? I'm talking about, are you a soul being? Are you a being? Or are you a robot? If you are a soul being, good, then you can discover who you are. But if you are a robot, there is nothing to discover, because this whole message become meaningless to you, because basically you are you are a machine that is being controlled by another being. So you don't know who you are. That is fine. But when you are a soul being and you know that part of you, question your reality, that makes you a soul being, because every soul has the desire at some point to question their reality, to question the things around them, to question why everything is going on around them, and for the past, should I say, for the past 6 to 8 months, there has been massive wave on earth whereby a lot of souls were waking up and discovering themselves and knowing who they are. A lot of souls were, they just, it's like there was a glitch in the metric system, in the programming, whereby there was a shift. The earth was shifting, and the earth were moving through a wormhole, and the process of the earth moving through that wormhole, the souls were all burst out. They all burst out of their shells, and they could wake up and they could understand that who they are. And I've come across a lot of massive video whereby people discovering themselves, and the process of them discovering themselves, they start to cry, knowing fully who they really are, and knowing fully who their purpose are, and everything. Every now and then they just kind of, cried about it, like, oh my God, does that mean that these things that we are seeing, it's not the way it is? And every now and then when I come here to talk about the video game, I talk about the dream world, that all of these things, they are not real, they are dream world. We are just, you as a soul being, you're playing the game, you are just, you are there, controlling this system, playing, this is a game that is being designed, is a dream world, and is being architected uh, uh, by extreme intelligent beings from another realms, put all this whole mission together. And you are in here, you are just be there doing your stuff, and at some point you kind of like, what is going on? There is a clinch inside of you that just question your reality. And but because the world is so full of NPC, they fill up the world with NPC, with machines, soulless beings. They all so much on the world that it kind of keep you in the loop to make you feel, oh, okay, we are all the same. No, we are not the same. We are absolutely not the same, my dear. We are totally not the same. And each and every soul being that is on this planet, they are all different souls. And you can, it depends on the type of star seed that you are. That is why you have to discover yourself to know the type of star seed that you actually are. Because most people, even if you are a star seed, knowing fully that you are a star seed is not enough. But you have to know the family of star seed that you belong to. You have to know the type of star seed that you be. You have to know the planet you come from. You have to know all these things. That is just discovering that part of you. It was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I was just scrolling when I come across somebody talking about how he went to astral realms and he was able to see his soul parents, and it's amazing. And the person was just giving this information and saying it's amazing to know that his parents here are not really his parents, but the soul parents, his soul siblings, and getting to meet them and getting to see them make him so feel so awesome, so feel cool, and so feel safe. And why saying it is just like he doesn't know if he resonates with anybody or someone have experienced it. I was just looking and said, wow, I said that's so good. It takes a level of awakeness for you to be able to meet your soul people, your soul parents, your soul siblings, wife, children. Most of you are here living here. You probably have married, have children in another world. Yes, you hear that right. I didn't make that up. Yes, you have wife, you have husband, you have children, from another race, another world. And because you are here, it has nothing to do with them. Because this is a mission that you signed for. This is a project you signed for. Sorry. Sorry, okay? I go lay down. Okay? I go lay down. Good, okay. I go lay down. This is a mission, this is a project you signed for. And because it's a project and a mission you signed for, so you are just like someone who went to a military school or a military is in a military camp. I've never been there. I don't know what they do there. Where you leave your family, you go to a military zone and go and do one kind of training or the other. That is exactly what you are here on this earth. That is exactly who you are right now on this earth. You are not here to be that or that or that. You are just like the traveler. The movie, go and watch it if you haven't watched it. Go and watch it because it explains more. This information has always been putting out there for people to learn, to know, so that you can understand some certain things about yourself, all the glitch, all the system, all the makeup and everything you should know. And these are the things that is being put out there. So when people began to wake up and they began to discover themselves that, oh my God, so I basically have family out there. I basically have siblings, children, husband, all of these things, they have it out there. Let me tell you something. You know, for me as being, I've always been like the black sheep in my home. The black sheep from the family I come from. I knew so well that I don't belong there. I knew so well that we don't resonate. It doesn't go. It doesn't go. It's like you are light, they are darkness, and it doesn't work together. And I've always knew it, and I've always been treated that way. And when I began to wake up, when I wake up and I began to see a lot of things, and the moment I began to understand myself and I began to understand where I come from, I began to understand the things that make up who I am. The first time I discovered my soul parents, I was like, whoa, are you for real? Yes, yes. And these people, they're always there to support you. and they're always there to guide you. They're always there to, put you through. They're always there to when you need their help. When the going is getting bad, that the bad must keep going. They're always there to show up. They always show up, like seriously. Like, before then, when this situation or something happen like this, that, there is always kind of extreme force from unexplainable source that will just come and turn things around. And I will always be asking myself, how is this possible? How is this even happening? And these are things that I personally kind of, ask, because it doesn't make sense. At some point, at a time, things will just switch up. And I was like, how is this? There must be something from the background, until I discovered, yes, my soul parents I've always been in the picture, always be putting things for me, when things get bad, when things get worse, when things get, cracky, when I become scared, when I become lonely, when I become anything, these people are always there. You see, it's not just that you discover yourself as a soul being that make you to, want to do this or do that. No, when you discover that who you are, this is who you are, this is your personality, this is your being, this is what make up you, why you are here on earth, why the things you are doing here on earth, why is the purpose. You will now understand that you come from somewhere, and this is what is the mission is. And because you are in this mission that is here, you began to have this knowledge. And as time goes on, all of this code will begin to unlock for you. Every stage you come, you discover. Every stage you come, you discover. Every stage you come, you discover. That is how you're going to be discovering gradually, gradually, gradually. And unlike the person that I was talking about before, that, came across their soul parents and it was so happy, you know, let me just quickly bring this one here. There was one time that I went to an astral realm. An astral realm is another realm whereby this body doesn't go, only your souls can go. And I was as they were taking me there, it was actually taking me to the Galactic Federation. That's the people that, control this system, this matrix system. So as we are going there, we come to this higher clad. When you take a plane and you're on this clad, there's a rim you go to, you can see the water and stuff. So it was just like we moved from one point A to point B. And I was like, but that was Earth. At a point, we now moved down to another one. And in that place, it was kind of a lay, the 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 whole thing was so built up, like it's on top of it. The first one we come from, and then we met this place. There's so many kind of, it's like clouding thick stuff. We're just gathering there. And the person was telling me, he said, these are the prayer that people pray. I was like, prayer that people pray, but it shouldn't be answered by God, or no, because there is no God out there. There is no absolutely no God out there. You are the God, and you are the one. I say, but sometimes there are miracles that do actually happen. Where we say God answer your prayer. It's not really God that answer your prayer. It's either your soul parents come to rescue you, or your soul siblings come to rescue you, or even your soul partner come to rescue you. So these are the things that always happen. I was like, oh boy, that is interesting. So that is just part of those information, that the things that happen when you discover yourself. When you discover yourself and you now understand that, oh, this is the type of person you are. Even if you are a star seed, this is where you get cracking. Even if you are a star seed, you have to understand the type of star seed you are. Even if you are not a star seed, or you are Atlantic, at Atlantis people that you are. You also have to discover the type of Atlantic people that you are, or person that you are. Are you from an ocean? Are you from the river? Are you from the Atlantic Ocean? Are you from the so-called many things that you can kind of imagine. That is where you have to discover that. Just because people talk about this or that, it doesn't mean that you belong there. Every one of us, we all come from different places, and you have to discover the planet you come from at first. That is the first step, because even if you wake up, waking up is your first step, and your second step is knowing where you come from. And when you know where you come from, that is where you began to, you know, get knowledge more about you. And when you know the planet you come from, I personally come from Jupiter. Yes, that is my home. I come from Jupiter. My soul mother come from Saturn. My soul father come from Jupiter. Yes, I came from Jupiter, and I am a star seed, and I've been here on this planet for the quite some time now, and I've been assigned to do some missions, and that is why I'm here. You know, these are things that you have to discover by yourself. Nobody is going to tell you. Nobody is going to tell you that, oh, you come from this place, you come from that place. Remember, each and every one is coded differently, differently. You know, I don't like the part whereby it's not that people don't do it, but they just do it, and I kind of like, is that possible? I cannot tell you the planet you come from. No, I can't. You have to know the planet you come from, or the place you come from. I cannot tell you or wake you to know these things. You have to wake up. Your soul have to wake up to know these things. I cannot tell you who your soul parents are. Your soul have to wake up to understand who the soul parents are. I cannot tell you this is when you wake up like this. This is how you wake up. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. No, I can't. I know there are so many people practices, courses, all kinds of stuff out there. But the truth of the matter is, don't forget that in this realm, there is always the good energy and the negative energy. We all are from the source, and the source is experiencing itself in different form. But this is what the source do. The source see that this part of himself is going better, so he wants to get rid of this part of himself that is not going good. So in the process of him getting rid of this self that is not going good, they try to defend themselves against the side that is going good, which is the good energy part. So by so doing, this always bring collision, war, commotion, because this part is claiming good and this part is claiming not good. And the source itself is trying to balance the energy, everything. And that is why when there are so many communities, so many family messed up with evil stuff, bad stuff, things just get broken. There is always a star seed sent to that family to make a balance, to put an end to those things, so that those line can be repaired. I was having this discussion with my soul mother. My mother on this planet has passed on, but my soul mother is still living millions of years. So I was having this discussion with her, and I was like saying, but why do we have to come down to this realm that is so intensively so full of evil stuff? And then she make mention of this uh this example that is very interesting for me. He said, everyone is like a wave of rope. Each and every one is like a wave of rope. So, and each and every one is a wave of rope connected to the source. So, when each wave, for example, I don't know, I can be, just take any cloth that has a rope, let's say, for example, like this, yeah, this rope now, okay, like this rope now. That is, be careful. Like this rope now. So now, when this rope become contaminated, she used the word contaminated in the sense that when it become evil, in order to stop this rope not to keep on growing, they have to send a star seed. A star seed will have to, call the what the people call the choosing one, will have to be sent down to that certain family or place or group where that person is, where this bad rope is, so that they can be able to stop this rope, that person, that negative energy, so that that rope will not continue to grow. In the sense that putting an end to our evil growth. So that is where there are star seed and choosing one sent down on this earth. Okay. And that information is mind blowing because, mind you, being a choosing one, I still repeat myself, is a death sentence. Yes, it's a mission death sentence. Every negative energy that ever live on this planet, they all come after you. Like my soul mother used to describe it, how the system work. You can imagine you try to put an end to evil rope. I didn't hear that, Mr. Dobano. I didn't hear that. Let me just say I didn't hear that. So let's just say uh so you are they so you are sent as a star seed to go in there to go and put an end to that evil rope, so that that rope will not continue to grow. So that is how you come there. That is how you arrive in that family. That is how you arrive in that place. And that is how you arrive in that whatever place that you feel that you don't belong. You know it. You know it, my dear. Nobody tells you that. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel too. Thank you so much. So now that is how many of you star seed have arrived to the family where you find yourself, the place where you find yourself. This information is very tricky. When you put this information on Facebook, Facebook always shadow bans my video. That is why I'm doing it live, because this one they can't. At least if you watch it live, you are lucky. So that is how all of this information, all of these people come around. And now this is where it gets tricky, because in this system, this dream world is a metric system and is being built by extreme intelligent people, intelligent beings from another intensive realm. Many people that have been before you and I, even our soul even come into existence, into consciousness existence. So now these people are trying to get rid of or suppress the negative energy, so that the universe will continue to expand. Because when the universe see that itself is not evolving in a good way, causing harm, the universe will crimp. It will not expand better. So instead, it will be creeping down. It's like, yeah, it will be creeping. So in order for him to see that the world is the whole cosmos is evolving well, so he have that's why they send all these star seed here and there from different places, different planets. We all come from different places, and to make good stuff on this earth to balance the energy frequency, so that we can put end. Because at a point I used to ask myself, this is not place. Okay? Oh yeah, go lay down. Okay. Now stop. Yeah, go and lay down. Danny. I used to ask myself that, why is me? I've always noticed that when I come to a place or I meet somebody or someone that has been scamming person before, if you come to me, you will stop. It will end. Like automatically, that thing will not work anymore. Like it's that intense for me to understand, and I knew. And at a point, I always ask myself, is that why is that I have to be there for that thing to end until I understand that yes, this is what I was sent for. So I'm not here to make you this or that. It will stop to put an end to every evil. So if I be in a place and there is evil there, I will speak up and that evil will end. If I see people doing evil to anything, I will say it, and that person stop now. Stop. Danny, oh yeah, go lay down. And that evil will end. You understand? That is me. And each and every one of us, each and every star seed has their own different mission. And that is why you are not here to be, oh, like most people I always sit there when they talk about, oh the metric, we are in this, we are in this. You are just, you know what they call, you are just getting started. When you get to your level of 369, I will tell you, 369, how does it come? 369, three is the number of unity, six is the number of man, and nine is the number of high consciousness. So that 369, there is a 36 DNA strand encoded in each and every soul. Every soul. I'm not talking about NPC or any other beings. No. Each and every soul, there is a 36 strand DNA that is being encoded. When you unlock that 36 DNA strand, that's where you get 9. That's the highest consciousness. That's the level of 369. So how does the 9 come from? So when you unlock the 36 DNA strand, which is, then you have 3 plus 6, that give you 9. That is the 9, the 369. That is the highest. That's where you have unlocked all your DNA strand. And when you unlock that your DNA strand, that 36 DNA strand, my dear, things will never be the same in your life. I'm not talking about financially, because everything you own here, everything you will ever own here, everything you will ever been here, is, you are still going to leave it. So in the few time that you are here, just cruise your life as much as you could, and do that which you are supposed to be doing, that which you are assigned for, that which you came to do, because that's the most important thing. All that is just decoration. So every now and then, as you are waking up, and this waking up, if your mission is intense, that means you're going to be having a lot of shake up. What is called shake up? Shake up is the process whereby you have intensive situation. And in that intensive situation, they need you to wake up so that you can be able to, get to your next level. Sorry, sorry. So they will need you to wake up so that you can be able to get to your next level. So you can maybe have some near death experience, some strong problem will just come your way that it will shake you so intensively. So they call it shake up. So shake up means that you need to wake up, and that means you need to wake up to understand that this is not real, and every situation you come across, none of them is real. It is all pre-programmed. So the good part of it is that you should understand that this is a pre-written mission, meaning you have already succeeded, otherwise you will not come. You have already pre-washed from the day one to the end, and you saw it and you know it. You have already pre-watched all of the mission, every single day of your life that you are living now. You have already saw it before till now. You have already saw it before. Everything that you are passing through right now, you have already saw it all, and you sign up that said, yes, I will still come. You will still do it. And that is why you are here. So that is one of the information I come to have, after I was able to wake up. I was able to, now that I'm in my 30s, my 36 now, I call it the 36 now because that's the highest consciousness realm, whereby you wake up, all this stuff. So I'll be able to understand that this is what it is. And if I need information, or if I need wow, this is interesting. What does 36 stand for, and what does it mean to unlock it? Yes. So that is what I will still tell you. So each and every time. What? Excuse me, guys. Patrick. I go sleep, okay? I go lay down. Danny, I go lay down, okay? Good girl. Okay, so now each and every stage in your life, from the moment you are born to the age of 20, whereby you start to get your self responsibility, that is where each and every DNA start to unlock. Now, how does it unlock? It's unlocked by the knowledge you acquire. If you are that person who is driven, if you are that person who is curious to know things beyond, you are not just knowing things beyond, it's because that is who you are. You are trying to unlock your DNA. And every now and then you get higher knowledge, your each DNA unlock. Every now and then you get more knowledge. I'm not talking about knowledge of ABC school. I'm not talking about knowledge of you jobbing. I'm talking about knowledge of this life beyond life. You are become curious of life beyond life. Why is this existence? Each and every time you are drawn down to that energy, you unlock each DNA. Each and every time, and every situation that comes down to you, there is always something inside of you that always puts you through. Do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, and you did, and it actually worked. You always unlock that DNA. That is how you're going to unlock it. And I'm not just saying this as easy as it sounds. No, it's not as easy as it sounds. You're going to be meeting up with psychopaths. You're going to be meeting up with narcissists. You're going to be meeting up with NPC. And of course, a lot of people are NPC in the world. That means you're going to be meeting a lot of them, and you will know. But there is always going to be that glint inside of you that wants to kind of click a bit that you still don't know. So as the knowledge began to increase, that is how you unlock those DNA. And mind you, each and every DNA, we'll talk about 36, each and every DNA that comes to 10, before you break into another, how do they call it? Another stage, you're going to have a intensive shake-up. And in that shake-up in the sense that you're going to be having some situation that will basically, you know how they call it, the last fight, where you have to fight some, not physical fight, but in a situation whereby you have to meet with some difficult things, and that thing you have to figure it out. When you are able to defeat it, you move to another realm. Like that, gradually, that is how you're going to be doing it until you get to your 36 DNA strand. And when you get to your 36 DNA strand, that is the highest realm of consciousness. Then you'll be able to understand a lot of things. And mind you, even as you are growing, you are learning stuff. I used to remember in those days when I would say, of course, I'm awake. And my soul guide would tell me, say, Chris, you are just 60% awake. I said, no, I'm not 60%. He said, no, you are 60% awake. There are so many things you still don't know. There are so many things you are still not aware of. I was like, excuse me, Danny, stop now. So there are so many things you still don't aware of. I was like, no, 60% awakeness, that is already enough. I was like, I'm on top of it. But then I don't know what is an NPC. Oh yes. I don't know what is energy vampire. Oh yes. I don't know what is glitch. Oh yes. I don't know that this system, everything is built up upon layers. Like now, I have seen a lot of people screaming on TikTok, saying, "Oh, this thing is simulation. This thing is simulation. Look at it. This. Look at this. Look at this." Now, I've begin to see everything because now I'm on my higher realm of consciousness, of awakening. I'm beginning to see everything as clear as it could be, like crystal clear. When something is in a clear water, that you can see it so pure, and I say, wow. So when I see an NPC, I'm not gonna like say, oh, this is an NPC, this is no. I'm just gonna stand there and be looking at it and trying to understand. And try to understand what the mission is and the purpose is. Is it signed for me? Is it assigned for me? Is it coming to mirror me? Or what's the purpose? All of those things I now know, because these are the things that you will know as time goes on, as you begin to evolve or grow in this your spiritual journey. That is you knowing yourself. That is you getting the knowledge of yourself. And mind you, you see, the things you will know when you wake up, the things you will understand when you wake up, that is where your soul guide is, your spirit guide is. Like I talk about soul parents, your soul parents, the one that brought you into, through you came into this realm of consciousness. They will be in contact with you, teaching you, lecturing you the things you need to know. And if you have question, you're not coming to ask me. You can just ask me or this or that. I will just tell you the few knowledge I know. But let's say, for example, I come from Jupiter. You come from Venus. How do I know what happened in Venus? I will not know. So you have to be connected to you. That is why I say it every now and then. There is nothing out there. Everything is inside. You have to dive inside of you. You have to dive within you to discover yourself, to discover everything around you, to discover everything, your mission, your purpose, why you are here, the family, why they hate you, why you keep on dating wrong people, why you keep on meeting wrong people. These people, you are not keep on meeting them. It's okay. Don't worry, I'm almost done, okay? Then we go sleep. So you are not you are not just randomly meeting them. You are meeting them for one purpose. One, if you are not waking up yet, they need to shake you up to wake you up. Betrayer, name it all. Energy vampire. And if you are that star seed or a choosy one that is being signed to end negative energy, meaning they are coming of all parts, of all level to you, so that they can reduce your vibration, they can reduce your frequency, they can reduce your energy, suck it as much as possible, so that you will not get to that 369 level. Because when you get there, you know how they say, once you know, you can never unknow. Once you are awake, you can never be back to sleep again. Once you know, you can never unknow. Once you are awake, you can never. In fact, it can never be the same again. You know what they say? There are some secrets not knowing, because once you know it, everything change. That's the same thing it is. Once you, my interpreter, once you know these things, you can never, you can never unknow it. You can never unknow it. And once you get to that level, my dear, everything changes. The family, the people, the society, the school, the place, your job, everything. You will just understand everything is just a program. You are not dead for whatever. And you are surprised that every people around you is kind of zumbo. And someone said that is why a lot of people are foolish. They are not foolish. Those are NPCs. NPC play by rule. They play by code. They are coded people. Play on the background. Those are the extra playing on this background. They are just there to fill up. So don't expect them what they are not planned for. They should be doing it. You are the one on this mission. You are the soul person, and that is why it is important that your soul wake up. And once your soul wake up, your soul start to get the information. All of this download, all of this information that I'm talking about, you will have it, because each and every one is encoded with that. It is inside of you. Anytime you unlock it, you grow. Anytime you unlock it, you grow. That is how you're going to grow till you get to that level. And getting to that level, you're going to be meeting a lot of snakes, serpents, name it, or dragons, all kinds of vampire energy people. They are coming after you. I'm not saying this to scare you, because you have already overcome them. They are unlocking character. I think, sometimes, if you ask me, I was having this discussion with my soul father, and I was saying, this thing is so bad. How could you just sit there and let this thing happen to me? And he said, look at it on this other way. If this thing ever happens to you, you won't be this. And it is important that in this mission that you wake up at all costs. So sometimes they have to stand there to just let this thing happen, so that you can be able to wake up. At the expenses of pain, I'm telling you, at the expenses of pain, at the expenses of suffering, at the expenses of all kind. But if you ask me, is it worth it? Something that you have to decide by yourself. Because if you ask me sometimes, Quincy, is it actually worth it? I don't know. The reason why I said I don't know, because the pain is much. But on the other hand, it's also good, because you are not here to be cruise and cruise. 100 years is very little. It's just like 2 days in another world, if it is even up to. It's not even up to a day another word, this 100 years life that you are living. So if your mission and you are not coming back, you are being assigned, and that's it's like that game, is it not Formula One game? That Formula One game, that driving game, they have to be precise in everything in less than a minute. In 10 seconds, they have to fix the tire to make sure everything goes. And it has to be precise. That is how Star Seed missions is. It has to be precise. So at all costs, they're going to wake you. They're going to let all kinds of serpent, dragon, NPC, vampires drag you so that you can bust out like the butterfly living in the cocoon, so that you can bust out and be that person that you be. So ask me again, is it worth it? It's kind of worth it, but the pain is really much. Yeah, it's just like a woman giving birth to a child in heavy pain. But once he has given birth to that child, the pain disappears. That is exactly the way it is. So, my dear, always know that you are always guided, because they are always there they are watching over you like 24/7. You know, this life, there is satellite, there is camera, but that is just beyond, that is just the little part of it. You are being watched 24/7, like every minute. All the bad and the good you do, all the bad and the good you do, you are being watched, like completely intensively watched. So nothing bad will happen to you. You just have to keep on following your heart, because that is where you are, and that is where you can communicate with them. That is where you can communicate with them. When things get bad, when things get bad, when things get ugly, you always have to dive within you, because that is where everything is. So I hope with this you will be able to discover who you are and where you come from. All of this information, sit down, reflect on them, and you will understand that it is all for a purpose. And me coming here to you, come and be doing this discussion, my dear, it is not my doing, no. Yeah, it is not my doing, but this is what it is. I have to. So that is why I'm here. Otherwise, you see, my baby wants to go sleep, and she wants me to come and put her to lay with her so that she can sleep, but I'm still here because this is what it is. It is an obligation. It is not negotiable. So that is what it is, and I hope this information resonates with you all. Have a lovely evening. But let me see if I can get some question. It said thank you. I still have 1,000 questions. So okay, just ask one question. Let me see I can answer that before we go. One question. I see you will have millions of questions. But if you have question, drop it in the comment. Let me quickly answer it before I go. Ah. Oh, Tommy Kennedy. Oh, thank you so much for liking my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just waiting for some question, Mr. Dombania. Thank you. I see you have what. Okay, if you have one question, can I see your question before we go? Because it's time for me to close now. It's already exceeded the 1 hour time. I'm just gonna take it. Okay, I don't think there is any question anymore. So thank you all so much, and I see you back again tomorrow, 10 p.m. as we discuss another beautiful topic. Oh yeah, come, let's go sleep. It's okay. As we discover. Uh, It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go sleep. Okay. Bye.